Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at Commander Farsight, and he's making his return with a brand new model and rule set. This video is sponsored by CMO Games and the VoxLink app. More on those later. Alright, so here we have it. We knew it was coming. The fourth Arks of Omen book is Xenos or Commander Farsight. So we have it officially here now. Commander Farsight returns with stylish new battlesuit, an Arks of Omen book, and a boarding patrol. The Arks of Omen narrative continues, and now the Xenos are getting in on the action. While Vashtor causes chaos on the Rock and Angron smashes Indomitus fleet Quartus, the Tau renegade commander Farsight fights his own personal war against boss Nazdrag's Bad Moons in Arks of Omen Farsight. And this time, Oshava has had an upgrade. Alright, so we've got a little video previewing Commander Farsight. And a little bit of artwork showing him off. So this is cool and everything, but honestly, I think just showing the actual model or something like that would probably be cooler at this point in time. Because while this is some neat artwork and definitely cool, kind of shows him off, little mini animation going on, this is what we really want to see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, look at the details on this model. And he looks big and chunky. Oh yeah, look at all the intricate details. I like the cherry blossoms on the base. Absolutely phenomenal. Puretide's protege is now piloting the Bleeding Edge XV86 Supernova battlesuit, designed specifically to suit the needs of Ovesa. The Earth-gas scientist who fights by his side is one of the 8, Farsight's hand-picked crew of companions. Though similar to the XV8 Crisis suit, this hot rod sports great enhanced command and control suites, all guided by a fancy onboard AI dubbed Supernova. These upgrades come just in time for the greatest challenge yet in Arks of Omen Farsight, the infamous Bad Moons warlord Nazdrag, master of teleporta tactics, has taken up the reins of the War of Daka, and never-ending conflict fueled by the orcs' desire to beat the Farsight Enclave at their own shooting game. So I gotta say, right off the bat, this model is absolutely beautiful. Everything about it. I'm not always the biggest fan of the tactical rocks, and honestly, I usually leave them off and just base them myself, but I do really like this setup. Very, very cool. Again, I like the cherry blossoms. Obviously, there's some little additions to the base as well, as far as the little tufts and everything, but absolutely beautiful. And then moving on from there, I mean, this guy looks big. He looks chunky. He looks well proportioned. The older kind of battlesuits were a little bit derpy. The commander got a little cooler, a little more mobile. Looks much more like a, a mech, like what you would picture. And I mean, this is just taking it to the next level. The actual details on the sword are beautiful. He's still got the shield and weaponry. I mean, just the backpack has a couple extra fins on it and everything. I think everything on this battlesuit is just kind of dialed up a little bit. So instead of like 7 or 8, everything is on 10. Absolutely love it. Beautiful paint job. Definitely an amazing, amazing model. And again, here we see with the details, just absolutely stunning. Again, the paint job really does this model justice. We don't always see that that's the case from Games Workshop. Oftentimes the community will get a hold of something and you'll be amazed at what they're able to do with it. I'm sure that's going to be the case with this, but this guy is beautiful. Very, very nicely done. Even like the actual sword itself is clearly like a relic. It's kind of beat up. I love the motion that we have, not only in his pose, but also in the little streamers and everything. Yeah, absolutely kill it. I think this is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And now a quick message from this week's sponsor. This video is sponsored by CMOgames.com, where you can get 15% off most Games Workshop pre-orders, and they go live right at midnight Saturday mornings. CMOgames.com offers free shipping on orders over $25 in the US 48, and most orders ship within 24 hours. CMOgames.com has been selling Games Workshop products online for more than 20 years, and customer service is their top priority. CMOgames.com carries the full line of Games Workshop products, including 40k, Age of Sigmar, Kill Team, Warcry, paints, hobbies, and tools. Visit CMOgames.com using the affiliate link in the description below so they know you heard about CMOgames.com from Warhammer Man Studios. Now, back to the video. And here we see the Arks of Omen Farsight to go along with it. So we knew it was going to be Xenos. We were already kind of previewed Farsight, so we had a pretty good idea that it was going to be Arks of Omen Farsight. but obviously this is the confirmation. Strange visions draw Oshava back to the ominous world of Arthas Moloch, and just as he seems to be ready to vanquish the orcs once and for all, disaster strikes. It wouldn't be an Arks of Omen book without an arc or two showing up after all. As with all the Arks of Omen books, Farsight contains additional rules for playing boarding actions, adding enhancements and stratagems for the Tau Empire, Asuryani, Yanari, Drukhari, Harlequins, and Adeptus Sororitas. So that is very interesting. I don't know if it's just random how it kind of worked out, but it's all Xenos and then Adeptus Sororitas. So that is kind of strange right there. There's also a new boarding patrol box for the Tau Empire, the first place that you can acquire Farsight himself. So very, very nice. Initially, right off the bat though, this kind of worries me because the boarding action box sets have been selling pretty good overall. Now we've only seen a few of them so far, but like the nice ones have sold out almost immediately. And they've also been extremely restricted. So like I wanted to get the Chaos Space Marine boarding patrol and it was a struggle to get a hold of one, because the shop I go through was only able to get one. So it was definitely a struggle to actually get my hands on one. I hope it's not going to be this way, specifically because this is going to be the only way to get Farsight. Now, Tau are pretty popular, I would say. They're also, not just loved, but hated as well. But this looks like a really, really nice box. I mean, there's not a lot to it, obviously, but it's a crisis team of 3 members with drones. It is Commander Farsight, and then it's also a squad of fire warriors with their little turret and drones as well. So this is a really, really good box, in my opinion. And it's probably right around that 220 mark. It's hard to guess what Commander Farsight's going to be coming in, just with the price increases and everything coming and him being a new model. But if we look at the size in comparison to the actual crisis suits, he is massive. He's not only on a larger base, but just overall much bigger. So very, very cool. Definitely a fan. This looks like a nice box and probably around like 220 in value. So hopefully be coming in around that 125 price point. We'll do a full breakdown and everything on this at some point in time as well. Now a quick message from today's sponsor, BoxLink Tabletop Gaming App. BoxLink is the ultimate tabletop community gaming app designed to connect tabletop gaming players, help find and attend games, events, and tournaments nearby. BoxLink app will offer a free version as well as bonus features for premium users. BoxLink app is the best new way to stay connected to tabletop gaming communities you love. And who's behind this revolutionary new tabletop gaming app? The one and only Constantine, aka the Magnet Baron, a 30-year veteran of the hobby. And with your help, we can make this dream a reality. Check out the Kickstarter launch of the BoxLink tabletop gaming app that will change the way that we connect and play forever. BoxLink, help build the community and make tabletop gaming better for us all. Now, back to the video. This hard-hitting force includes 3 crisis battlesuits and a squad of 10 fire warriors who are perfectly suited for close quarters combat when assembled as a breacher team. The battlesuits have numerous short-range weapon options which offer great utility against many different enemy types in tight places. You'll also find Oshava himself, arguably the Tau commanders best suited to tangle with foes in claustrophobic corridors, as well as enough spare tactical drones to form a small shipside squadron. So very cool. 8 total drones come in the set. That is nice. The 3 battlesuits, Commander Farsight, and then you can build either breachers or fire warriors with their turret. So really nice set. Again, really like it. It's crazy to think that boarding actions is going to have full-on Tau crisis suits and Farsight flying, running, whatever around on them. But other factions are restricted from having like anything that flies or even in some cases floats. So very interesting. Very, very cool. Definitely looking forward to this. My brother has been a diehard Tau player since the beginning, since their introduction. So for sure, we're going to be picking this one up. So very, very cool. So this wasn't a surprise. We obviously knew Farsight was coming and the book was likely to be Farsight, all that good stuff. We actually already saw the models kind of like shadow previewed. We already saw some images of Farsight, but this is our first official look. And I have to say, I absolutely love it. I really, really love it. And this boarding patrol is amazing as well. So let me know what you think of this box set. Are you looking forward to it? You're going to be picking this one up. Obviously, still going to be a ways out on this one, as we have just now seen the official announcement and everything for the Vashtar book. And we know it's coming soon with the Dark Angels box. And I think more likely than not, we're going to end up seeing a Tau box versus orcs. So let me know what you think, what you're most excited about. You thinking about picking up this box set? Are you looking forward to building a Tau army or expanding yours? Is it time to branch out from one of those previous Sept armies and finally step foot into the Farsight Enclave? I think so. Very, very cool. Definitely like the red and everything. Great looking models here. So that's it for today. Special thanks to CMO Games for sponsoring the video, and of course the VoxEng app as well. Check out the links down in the description to save 15% or show your support. That's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and I think I'm a Tau player now. And I'm out of here.